What's up, beer tubers? It's Eric and John. Back at you with yet another beer review. Tonight we're going to close out with something a little bit lower on the ABV scale.
Just a tish.
To be exact, 2/3 lower, not 12% or higher. Today we're going to look at a Evil Twin beer, and this is a beer that I think is really a cool can. This is the Nomader Weisse. So as you can see, it's got that classic Nomad style car. 4% alcohol by volume Berliner Weisse. Brewed at Westbrook Brewing Company, so if it had any of the microbes or cultures that the Goza did, this is going to be exciting stuff. So let's go ahead, get the pour, and it pours that typical Berliner Weisse, hazy, yellowy, orangish, more so yellow on our light. Big, booming, finger and a half, tight white bubbles. It does dissipate quite quickly.
It does.
With recent memory of this beer. But let's go ahead and get the nose. Yeah, it's got that cereal-like graininess. Not like the frosted flakes that a lot of Berliner Weisse can take on.
Right.
But it does have that spritzy, lemony, limey.
That's very prevalent on this, for sure.
Sprite characteristic, I almost want to call it.
I'd call it, it's almost too heavy on the lemon for the Sprite.
Yeah, well, that's where the lactic note comes in. That lactobacillus note really does come in, and look at how much that head dissipated. It's just dead. Just dead. Yep. And that is one of my biggest criticisms of this beer is that, and you know, all these wild ales tend to not hold any head retention. So, yeah, I got that lemon, sweet grain, slight musty funk.
Yeah, the musty funk, the lacto, like the tart lacto note is the prevalent note you're getting from the stuff now.
Dominated by lemon. And really, I'm just not terribly blown away by the nose, but I think it's good. Right? Solid. Solid enough.
Look
I haven't done many Berliners.
Look at this right now. There's nothing there anymore.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
It looks like watered down orange juice right now.
It's kind of bad. Anyways, taste it. And man, we have had an onslaught of flavors tonight. We've had sweet imperial stouts, roasted imperial stouts, big, booming, bitter, double IPAs, big, sweet IPAs, and then we get the gamut, and we get down to the coppery.
There's the coppery metal note. That is not my favorite.
Why is that here? It's like every other can.
We've had this before, and it goes away.
We've had 12 cans of this, and some cans are great. These two that we opened just now with you, and they're of temperature, appear to have that coppery metallic note.
Yeah, that irony kind of metal.
Mm-hmm.
But for the beer, at least, you really get that lemon. Not ghost salty, but a little salty, right? Just
slightly salty. Slightly that basic salt note that kind of combats the extreme tartness of Berliner. Berliner should be crisp, refreshing, dry, and for me it's sour, semi-salty, and sweet.
Well, I actually went and I bought this personally so I could drink it. It was my go-to lawnmower beer.
It's definitely that. The thing that kills me is the 100% lack of carbonation.
And what I've been doing with it, not a beer geek thing, I just drink it out of the can.
Why not?
I mean, the presentation is not great.
No.
So you're
does
not
it taste
missing
better
out
in the
on
can?
In my opinion, it does a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. It's dreadful out of it. Well, dreadful might be a little extreme, but
this is a really easy sipping, lemony, very tart, really refreshing.
Good example of an American style of Berliner Weisse.
This is a little expensive. If you have access to a good Berliner Weisse that you prefer, maybe you go with this. I want to say this is $15.60, which is pretty expensive.
Mm-hmm. Especially for 4%, not carbonated. Mouthfeel is slightly carbonated, but not enough to make up for the lack of appearance of carbonation. It does live up to the appearance. Score-wise, it's a tough beer because taste-wise, I love the citric lemon. Mm-hmm. I love how tart and semi-sour it is. I love how dry it does finish. However, it just lacks that spritzy mouthfeel. Yeah, so it's got
the bubbles.
Those bubbles that are not here.
And I mean, look at this.
Like,
this is a pour. It looks.
It looks like you just took wort off your kettle of a Berliner Weiss boil session.
I really like drinking it. I don't like showing it to people.
No, I don't either. But we are a beer reviewing channel, and you're in on more reviews than you aren't. All things considered, it ranks really well.
You think it ranks really low? I think for the Midwest, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but we get it on the Midwest. It's an East Coast beer that managed to make its way.
Westbrook would just throw some Goza on the same truck.
Yeah, Westbrook, we're watching you.
It's out of the same brewery.
And how about some fucking Black Siberian Magic?
Apple Brandy. Black Panther.
Yeah.
Siberian Panther.
Apple Brandy, Black Siberian Panther.
Mexican
cake.
All that. Just put it on a truck.
Yeah.
It should be here. We'll take care of it.
We'll take that over Dark Lord and Darkness. Maybe.
Dark Lord.
Yeah. What's your score? I'm not as high on it as you. I can already tell.
It's easy. I'm going to give it a 92.
Wow.
You know, like I said, I'd like to drink this out of the can. I think the appearance shows that, you know, maybe I'm kind of right in this. This is really refreshing, which is why I go to it, right? Mm-hmm. I don't go this for just casual drinking. This is my refreshing brew that I prefer to have. And in the mouth, it's really great.
So she said. Yeah, that was really good on camera. I agree, and I will give it 4 points higher than I normally would have.
Oh, okay.
Because of that citric, beautiful lawnmower component. It's getting a 90 for me.
90?
It was going to get an 86.
I think an 86
but that last
wrong
gulp
choice.
there, I was just like, damn.
This makes you less thirsty.
So refreshing.
Right?
Yeah, it
you
feels like we're
sweating,
drinking like that lemon
you
wine.
have this.
Gatorade,
you have the classic car on it, so you look cool when you drink it. And
listen to this guy. He's looking at me. He's dialing it in. He wants this to be highly rated.
You just have the soccer moms pushing their kids by on the sidewalk.
Can't stand.
And they go, that guy looks like he's with it. You know, I want to hit on him because my marriage is.
But I want to hit that soccer mom.
Exactly. But you know what?
Damn it! Why are we doing this? Yeah. West Coast IPA is next. There's so many bloopers in this video.
Eric's an old man. He's
What?
almost 29.
8? Not even 28 yet.
He's pushing 30.
Oh, fuck you. Aren't you 30 next month?
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
exactly.
24.
It's been fun, guys. We're just going to keep cruising along towards 300 beer reviews. We only got like 97 left.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun. It's social. It's whatever. Who knows when this goes up or what makes it. The cuts are fun. You get fucking Facebook beer messages. How much you want to bet it's Kurt? Nope, it's Casey. Thanks, man. Maybe tea fall later. What does that mean?